Let's see here. Now, when they arrested Young Thug, they also raided his home and found more things.
Yeah, more charges.
So it's not looking good. The rapper's facing 7 new charges after police conducted a raid at his Buckhead home. On Wednesday, May 11th, Shiden tweeted, Thugger was also hit with possession of marijuana, intent to distribute, possession of controlled substances with intent to distribute, possession of firearm during commission of a felony, possession of a sawed-off shotgun, possession of a sawed-off rifle, machine gun, dangerous weapons or silencers, and 3 charges of unlawful participation in criminal gang activity while employed by / associated with a criminal street gang.
Why the hell do you got so many guns on you?
I mean, I understand having guns, but being a criminal having guns? Yeah, so they definitely believe that he's trying to kill YFN Lucci. They definitely believe that there is multiple people that they had a role in killing. I mean, Lil Wayne's life was, at jeopardy here too. So we'll keep our eye on it. There's so many other things on it that I'm sure there's more information to come out. And I'm going to do those like part videos and kind of explain more of the backstory. Let's go over some of the lyrics that they're using.
Yeah.
So one of them is this, and this is he's referring to at Lenox Mall. He ran into YFN Lucci. They had some sort of let me see here. I'm trying to get the right. So yeah, Lenox Mall here in Atlanta. It's there's been a lot of violence going there. That place is like one of the.
But now they got pretty heavy security in there now.
It's still stuff been popping off though, always. So this is what he rapped clearly. Like this is just explaining the situation as clear as possible. It's on the song "Just How It Is" off his "So Much Fun" album, which is the first track off the album. He says this: "Last guy tried me, almost got popped in Lenox. Ask the cops, ask the detectives. They know all the business. Ask the cops and the detectives, all the jurisdictions. Ask the kids at school who ambition all the missions. Gave the lawyer close to $2 million. He handled all the killings. I don't know, and I don't want to know who flagged Bentleys. I don't know what's going on with bro. I think they all spilling. We don't speak about shit on wax. It's all mob business. We known to kill the biggest cats of all kitties." Look how contradicting that is. He says, we don't speak about shit on wax. It's all mob business. You just spoke about it on wax. That bar makes no fucking sense. Is anybody in the studio be like, yo, what are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you doing, bro?
Why is nobody checking these people in the studio? This is the problem with yes men. When you get a lot of money, you get surrounded by people who don't give a fuck what you do, what you say. You're contradicting yourself. You just explained a whole shooting, an incident at Lenox, and then you say we don't speak about shit on wax. It's all mob business.
And then you pay your lawyer millions.
So dumb. So stupid. So dumb. This is what I mean.
They should get rid of his lawyer too, man.
Why?
Just because if he's been, help cases before.
If he helped him get out, why would you get rid of the lawyer that's actually doing good and help him get out of cases?
Yeah, but these are killing cases.
Doesn't matter. Your lawyer got you out of that, so that means you have a good lawyer. Keep him. What?
Yeah, but I'm saying the judge, the court, should make him completely a different lawyer and not let him use that lawyer.
No, I don't think you can do that legally.
I think
you can't force somebody to.
If they have good evidence, good, legit reasons, which they can actually. I think it's been done before.
So on a track, Anybody, he said this: I never killed anybody, but I got something to do with that body. I told him I shoot 100 rounds, ready for war like I'm Russia. I get all type of cash. I'm a general. On the track Bad Boy, he says, you better watch the way you breathe around me before you breathe your last, boy. Smith & Wesson 45 put a hole in your heart. Better not play with me. Killers, they stay with me. I shot at his mommy. Now he no longer mentioned me. I had on Margellas when I shot at the blank. Act like you want war and then go smoke you like a blunt. These are all lyrics that they're using in court, or they're going to try to use in court. I escaped every one of the licks because I was supposed to, because I'm rich. I don't care about no cop. I'm telling you just how it is. It just tells you, he thinks because he's making millions and millions and he's famous, he can just get away with killing people. And if he did these. So yeah, this is just bad.
You got away with it for 7 years. Not anymore.
No, they started keeping track of him since he blew up in 2012. So the police have been watching him since 2012. That's 10 years of surveillance of just looking at this guy.
That's a lot, man. Yeah.
And
it's 1 decade.
And of course they're going to look at you. You're going to become famous. You're the big, superstar. You're making millions. You're part of a former gang. Why wouldn't they look at you? Use your brain. Hey, I'm famous now. More eyes are on me. More people are going to watch what I'm doing. Like, come on, man.
Especially if you're in a gang and shit.
Why is nobody learning from other people? Why are these rappers not learning from other? Why? Why are you guys not learning from each other? You know how many RICO cases? And by the way, this is not it. They're looking to get other gangs in Atlanta too, which we haven't mentioned. Lil Baby's 4PF, 4 Pockets Full, they got them listed on paper. Now, what did Lil Baby say on that new song? The shit right on. He says, what does he say on that song?
Oh, yeah, you told me.
I don't do nothing. Tell the cops I don't do nothing. I've been selling these songs.
Yeah.
That's it. That's why he said on the song, tell the cops I don't do nothing. I've just been selling these songs.
Yeah.
Because he knows they're watching him.
Yeah.
That's why Lil Baby moves differently.
Yeah,
you look at him, he moves way differently. Doesn't talk on social media when people were calling him out 6ix9ine, whatever.
Oh,
fuck.
yeah.
Doesn't care. What? And be a young boy, call him out. Doesn't care. I know nothing.
Yep. No, it's smart. That's how you got to be, man.
Yeah, not brag about. Even if
you do reply in a way that you can't get yourself in trouble. There's ways to do that, man.
Yeah, I mean, you can reply in music and say, hey, this has nothing to do with real life. It's just entertainment. It's freedom of speech. You can reply in the songs instead of social media. Social media is more like, hey, you're not rapping this. You're literally just posting this.
Yeah.
So it's a little more like, hey, we can convict you of this. There's a lot more to this. There's a lot more. And if I deep dive, which I'm going to try to do in those parts as much as I can, you guys will see that it's not a fucking joke, man.
What other groups do you think it would be in this?
They're here. They released a list. They got Playboy Cardi's group, the Homicide.
Oh, yeah.
They got his group they're looking at. So these are all the gangs. I don't know all these gangs. I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of these rappers' gangs, I have no idea. They got the Gangster Disciples with the 74 GDs and Mob GD. They got the Crips, 4 Pockets Full. They're saying they're Crips. Rolling 60s. So Rolling 60s are in Atlanta too. So it's not just like West Coast with Nipsey and all of them. These are gangs that they don't know what they're part of. They said hybrids, which means in between, I guess. East West Mafia, 11 Gang, Hop Out Gang, Vicious Life, Watch It Pile Gang, All About Money, La Familia, Young Paper Chasers, Perp Gang, Blacos, Boogaloo Boys, I have no idea, Outlaw Motorcycle Gangs, Bandidos, Pangas, and Outcast. Criminal street gangs targeted for investigation. Obviously YFN, C, Sex, Money, Murder, 9 Trey, 93 Gangster Bloods, Money, Power, Respect, Goodfellas, G-Shine, ABM, MBH, Rolling 20s. Just name after name, man.
Yeah.
So I'm sure Lil Baby's seen this, and I'm sure I think the people that they're gonna get next, which they've gotten a little bit of OTF, which is Lil Durk's. I think Lil Durk that's why he's working so hard. I think he realizes eventually they're gonna shut down on him and close on him.
Yeah.
And
they're just gonna pop up on him and be like, look.
And I don't know. I think that's why he's working so hard, because he has that King Von shooting that he did.
But it's the same with him, like his rap lyrics, what he was saying.
Oh,
he just lost it right now.
Yeah. The Aha record is just like him saying, hey, we're gonna slide. We shot you, but nobody knows. So
you tripping, bro.
What did the DOC? The DOC actually responded to all this. He said, rap is now imitating life instead of imitating art too much.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing: we like when a rapper is authentic and real. Everybody likes that. I'm not gonna lie. I like my gangster rapper to be a gangster. That's just, you like that because it's more authentic. Mm-hmm. What I don't like is stupidity, though. If you lived previously a gangster life, get out of it. Be done with it. If you're not a gangster and you rap gangster shit, whatever, man. As long as it sounds good. Personally, I don't care. As long as you're honest about it. Like Rick Ross, he wasn't honest about it. That's why I kind of have like an issue with it. He was back and forth with it. If you're honest straight out the gate, like Lil Tecca with that one song we just watched, just honest about it. Hey, I'm not a gangster, but I just like rapping about it. Sounds good. Cool. To me, it would be no problem, as long as you're not, lying about it.
Right.
But if you are a former gangster, stay a former gangster. Do not bring this shit into music. You're making multi-millions. You're helping out families. You're doing all kinds of stuff. And instead of furthering on your life, you're just causing more problems. And you're just damaging more than doing good.
Yeah. Learn how to separate the two, man. Like,
just be done with it.
Yeah.
Don't even separate them. Just be done with it. Get
I
rid
mean,
of
if
the
you can't
people.
get out of it, like if you just too tied into it,
which I'm sure Young Thug is, but Young Thug has the money to
like,
where he can tell people, hey, I'm not into this. You guys
like,
do this, be out of here.
I don't know. Yeah, these guys are crazy, man.
So if they actually did this stuff, let's just say Young Thug gets convicted, he had part in murdering a couple people. Yeah, keep him locked up. I don't care. I could care less. To me, he was a great artist. I enjoyed his music. But other than that, if you're a murderer, like, we need to stop glorifying these celebrities and put them on this pedestal and saying, oh, because they gave me great music, they should be able to get away with this. Yeah. No, I don't give a fuck who you are. If you're murdering people, a 14-year-old kid died, a 20-year-old died over a barbershop shooting. If you're doing that, I don't care who you are, rapper, athlete, entertainer. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. You are a menace to society. Lock your ass up.
Straight up.
Throw away the key. Doesn't matter. I just hope these rappers learn from these cases. So many RICOs are happening left and right. They're probably going to do more. By the way, the lady said we do have more rappers on the list.
Oh, God.
So I don't know when that's going to happen. Here's kind of a little funny situation. Twitter, so you know how Twitter makes jokes about everything. Mm-hmm. When this happened, Jack Harlow's been getting trolled a lot on Twitter and talking about how his album's garbage, and people have just been attacking him on Twitter for the past couple of days. So there's been jokes on Twitter and saying, ain't Jack Harlow and YSL too? Now, the reason why they're saying this is because they want him to get locked up. They don't like his music. So they're saying, get this guy out of here, get him locked up. So they're saying, ain't he and YSL too, man? Go look into that.
Yes, I am.
So, yeah, they're saying Queen Naija, which is the other female artist who people don't like. They're saying a lot of people. I joked and says, isn't Rick Ross and YSL too?
Oh, God.
So this is the funniest shit that I've seen in a while. So because people were tweeting that Jack Harlow thing, a news reporter literally asked the DA this question.
No
yeah, he's like, I didn't see Jack Harlow's name in the indictment because the news reporter thought it was like real, like Jack Harlow's supposed to be.
Oh my God!
This is how bad trolling's gotten, how bad journalists are nowadays. Journalists nowadays are garbage. They don't even look into shit. They just see what's on social media and go with it.
Yeah.
So let me play that clip because it's fucking hilarious. I have to play it. And the lady actually takes the question serious, which as she should, but Jack Harlow has nothing to do with Wise. You guys just want him to get locked up because of music's.
That's so true, man.
It's just funny though. These journalists do not look into anything.
Yeah.
They just see what's on social media and ask the question. So let me play the clip because I laughed like crazy.
Quality of work has gone downhill, man.
What? Hold on, why isn't this connected on the... Yeah, these journalists just see, it's trolling on Twitter. You guys should know that Twitter trolls. Every time something serious happens, Twitter trolls. That's just
journalists using Twitter.
Looking at a troll tweet and asking that question was just crazy. All right, let's see. I hate Twitter videos. Sometimes they don't play at all. Why isn't this connected? I literally just connected.
The indictment's got Young Thug and a bunch of other rappers. There was one name I was actually expecting to see there that I didn't, and that's Jack Harlow. Can you speak to that?
What I'll tell you is that as large as this indictment is, I told my team that let's not be sexy, now let's not overreach. Let's be conservative in our approach, which is always the approach that I take. And in taking that approach, 28 defendants were indicted, and they were indicted for the crimes that I believe were appropriate for this RICO indictment. And so I won't.
I wonder what he thinks of that. Like, what the fuck? Fucking Twitter.
No, this journalist is it's just stupid.
Yeah.
Very stupid. I was going to say the R word, but that's how bad it is.
Yeah, no, I feel you, man.
You know, Because he is. It's just like, come on, man. You see someone on Twitter as a troll and you ask a real FDA,
Like
not
you
FDA, but FA.
literally just saw an